Hello. I was thinking with renewable energy, like in a car, if you lay one technology over the next, that we could come up with a renewable source of power. In a car you have, say, a valve, a pneumatic tyre, water cooling the engine, the combustion engine, motors driving windows, even the technology glass and the way it's sealed in itself. These are all technologies overlaid on each other in order to get a car to move. In this case here, I have a ram pump here. I'll show you one of them. Here's a larger river at the boundary of my property. I was going to put a ram pump on this, pump water up the hill behind here, and I was going to plant forestry on this bit of land here to burn in a furnace. I'll show you the hill. I was going to pump water up to the top of the hill here as an energy store. This is a Williamson's ram pump. The water comes in here at a very shallow angle and kind of pushes this valve up. It ricochets and comes back down, and with this motion it kind of pushes up here and pumps it up the hill. So you get kind of this rocking motion. So you see the valve going up now, and this causes kind of temporary bang and drives it up. That's pumping the water up the hill here. I'll show you that on my site as well. This is a very simple type of hand pump. This drain runs nearly all year round. I was going to put a micro generator on it down here to be pumped by the stream as well. It flows quickly enough. This is a micro hydro generator. I was going to use one of these at the drain. I made something slightly bigger coming off the lake. That's the intake there. That's the pipe coming in to feed it. That's the fan to cool it. This lake becomes your main energy store. As you require energy, it's released here and put through a mini turbine. The other circuit on this here is your pump to pump up water if you had excess electricity in a windmill or a solar panel. These are the circuits here. Oh, you have a small bank of batteries at the house. Because you have the lake, you only need a small bank of batteries. There's a heat exchanger here in the river as well. I don't know how to work that into the system yet, but it's possible as well. Your car then is a hybrid car, so you can charge it on your renewable source. This is your other main source of power. It's a biogas generator. I'll show you how that works. This is an Indian biogas system. They feed it here with manure from cows and humans and food waste, because that's high in sugar. It goes below the level of the water line, or they mix it 50% with water as well, and it's fed in here, and it comes to about this level here. This pipe goes underneath the level here, so it's sealed. The gas bubbles up then into this bag, which it expands, and this pipe here is the gas coming out of it. They reckon they get about 2 hours morning and evening out of it, so that'll be more than enough for a European household. Well, the only thing is, in Europe you'd have to keep it hot, because obviously in India it is hotter and you need the heat in order to generate the gas. So that's that one there, and biogas India. Your biogas generator can feed, say, a cooker in the house, and also be fed over here maybe to a storage tank by the side of the house, which can also feed gas generators that you could put on the back of, say, a hybrid car. It could then turn gas into electricity to extend the range of your hybrid car. This here is a gas generator. This is what I'm talking about, putting on the back of your car. That you can, the electric cars, that you can generate electricity from gas, and that then would extend the range of your electric car a huge amount. So this is a gas electric generator. Here is a hot heap. You can see the pipes going in there and around. It's just grass. With the grass I get heat for about a week. This is a solar oven I'm building. I'm going to put the glass or perspex on top of this here and a pipe on the inside. Parabolic mirror will, the parabolic then will reflect towards the pipe in the centre to heat the water. Here you have a hot heap, a solar oven that can either bypass a boiler here that you can burn solid fuel in. I'll show you that in a second. There's a solid fuel burner that can burn electricity. This is a Cyclone WEE biomass generator system. Basically you have a burner down here and you drive steam across into this engine here, which then generates electricity, and then you have the waste heat from that as well. This burner here then can enhance the heat you're getting from these lower forms of heat and turn it into steam. That steam can be transferred here to a unit that can turn steam into electricity. That steam then can either be transferred to the house or to, say, a 2,000 litre buffer tank here, which can save your heat. These are 1,000 litre buffer tanks. This is the way that people store heat from solar water heaters and, say, windmills. So if you have an excess of heat, you can transfer that to the biogas tank. This is your last circuit, a windmill. This is a simple windmill design that I like. A solar panel. With this you have 4 different forms of stored energy. Number 1, wood that can be put into the steam generator. Number 2, elevated water in the lake. Number 3, heat in the buffer tank. Number 4, gas. And number 5, electricity in the batteries. The next thing would be to minimize this to put it into a 4x4 by 20 foot high tower. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.